Hello world, this is Nidhi again with COVID, here to present to you some meditative verses. Before we begin the Srimad Valmiki Ramayana in earnest, it is generally not read without giving due credit to its characters, to the teachers, and to the poet himself. I will now recite the three most common meditative verses before we begin the Prathama Sargaha. शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः।
कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्.
So now we will begin with the meanings of each of these verses. Shukla is white, Ambara is clothes or apparel, Dharam, the one who has worn those, adorned, is of course Vishnu, Shashivaranam, who is depicted or painted as having the brightness of Shashi, which is moon. Chatur Bhujam, Chatur means four, Bhujam is hands. So Vishnu, upon whom we meditate, has four hands. Prasanna is happy. Vadanam in this context is face. Dhyayet is meditate. Sarva is all. Vigna is the root for vigno, which means obstacle or impediment. And pashantaye means calmed down or appeased. So the meaning of this verse is that Vishnu, who is wearing white clothes and has four hands, when you meditate upon his happy face, then all the obstacles or impediments go away or are appeased. The second verse is a meditation towards all our gurus, including the ones who patiently teach us Sanskrit. So in this second verse, we meditate upon Gurur Brahma, the creator of the universe, Gurur Vishnu, the one who upkeeps the universe and keeps it going steady, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha. We also meditate upon the destroyer of the world, Shiva, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, who is manifestly, visibly, evidently the Supreme Spirit. We bow to such creators. So the second meditative verse is in a sense a meditation towards all our teachers. And now I hand over to my handsome teenager son COVID, who will give us the explanation for the last shloka of the day and his favorite one.
Favorite? No, this is the only shloka I've heard for a whole year while you're preparing for a competition you didn't even win. But that's besides the point. Let's get on to the actual shloka. So my mother went through the shlokas in the correct order, from beginning to end. I'm going to go through this shloka from end to beginning because I'm a genius. So let's look at the last part of the shloka. It is Vande Valmiki Kokilam. In this case, Vande means salutations, and since Valmiki Kokilam has the word Valmiki, we know it is something about Valmiki. In this case, Valmiki Kokilam means Valmiki, the cuckoo bird. Alright, the first part of the second line was Aruhya Kavita Shakham. So in the definition I've written that Aruhya means who sits on. But then I consulted this huge 7-pound dictionary that my mother has borrowed from the library, written by a British dude in 1899, mind you. And the British dude, this is the funniest part. His name is Sir Monier Williams. He has Monier twice in his name.
COVID, you should be the last one making fun of anybody's name.
Please, I have thousands of people dreaming about me every night. I make everybody's heart throb. Moving on, this 19th century dictionary even has a written in the old way.
How many of our listeners know how was written previously? And you know,
All of them. They're all old people. Who else listens to a Sanskrit podcast about the Ramayana? But that's beside the point. Let's get back to the shloka. Aruhya actually means having mounted, or in this case, perched on Kavita Shakham, the branch of poetry. Now let's move on to the second part of the first line. Madhuram Madhuraksharam. Madhuram in this case means sweetly, and Madhuraksharam means sweet words. So sweetly sweet words. And the first part of the shloka, Kujantam Rama Rameti. Kujantam means singing, Rama Ram. So to top it all off, the whole shloka actually means salutations to the cuckoo bird Valmiki, who has perched on the branch of poetry and sings in a sweet voice the sweet name of Ram Ram.
thank you, COVID.
You're very welcome. I made your podcast go from great to amazing.
Yes, indeed. Thank you to all the listeners. We have now concluded the meditative shlokas and we will begin reading the Prathama Sargaha of Valmiki Ramayana from next episode onwards. Bye.